and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. So the Nuggets win the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Grant. And it's Watford into the power forwards position. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver now. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his three. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Nurkic with it, now guarded by Porter. Lillard outside. Lets it go with a three. That one misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Murray. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Lillard left side. And there's the pass to Simons. Dishes to Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
Murray, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Inside, Watford, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Now, here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Nurkic. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Count that one.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Jokic against Nurkic. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. And it's sent back by Lillard. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simons kicks to Lillard. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Grant finds Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lillard with it, now guarded by Porter.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Nailed from three-point land.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Jokic with the steal. To the paint. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The three ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now, here's Lillard. Grant for 3. And no good that time.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Jackson. Bryant is out there with Green. Then there's Bruce Brown. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Jackson kicks to Brown. The dish to Bryant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Sharp, the pass to Reddish. And it's good, 2 points.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. He takes it in. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Sharp.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Nuggets are playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Little kicks to Reddish. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Reddish. Clock at 6. Here's Sharp. That shot off. Some solid defense from Bryant. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. High post Johnson. Jackson on him. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside for Jackson.
2 minutes.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Outside Bryant. The kick out to Brown. Outside Jackson. Bryant with a screen for Jackson. Back to Brown. No good from outside. Trailblazers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good on the three-point shot. Little's got his first 3 points of the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And taken away by Johnson. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Reddish with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Nifty move. Here's Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
13 foul.
Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shots, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Murray kicks to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Nurkic the pass to Watford. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. For 3, Murray. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. All right, David, thank you. And
27, Blazers 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at.
On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then there's Grant. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the 4-man position. Lillard outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
The shot by Watford, no good. Denver leading by 7 for 3. Murray. Lillard with the rebound. Pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
A crossover. Lillard misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Denver passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Simons. Right wing. Nurkic a screen on Murray. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
The Nuggets leading by 6. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Porter looking it over. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Jeremy Grant picks one up. The Nuggets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward. Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter. Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Simons against Murray. Porter kicks to Gordon. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. For three, Murray. They grab their own miss. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass,
and offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Nuggets lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
and they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Brown. Green is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Reggie Jackson. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Johnson attacking out left to the wing. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Green, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 6. Passes it to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Ryan in the post. Green finds Brown. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Sharp, that's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Out to the right wing. Braun. And right on target. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
All right, thank you, David. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard attacking. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now the pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The kick out to Porter. On the wing, Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Porter. Fires from deep. Goes back up. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Murray, the pass to Porter. Lillard against Gordon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And one on Caldwell Pope. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Nurkic a screen on Gordon. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 3. Outside Porter. It's to Jokic.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Pass to Watford. The train. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Jokic inside. He's guarded by Nurkic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Passes it to Nurkic. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nurkic against Jokic. Shoots over Nurkic. Jokic draws the double. Murray left side. 2 free throws coming up. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can
Previous play is unusual.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
will look to use it as they get ready to take the court. So the Nuggets with the tip. Now Atlanta starting 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Collins in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gordon. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Capella. Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Porter pulls it in.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Young. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat. High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Capella, screen on Jokic. Young. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Now here's Capella. 4 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. Gordon with a steal. Here's Murray. Count it. Good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
There's Young with the 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The shake for the finish. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Murray against Murray. Here's Gordon. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Now here's Murray. Drops in the layup for 2.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Jokic with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Now Young with a steal. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Jokic, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
A good look from Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Gordon outside. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murray finds Jokic. Outside Porter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Young. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another three.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Murray with it. Picked up by Collins. Murray passes to Porter. Will it go? Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Left side, Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 14.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. Almost always makes the right decision.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Absolutely. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Johnson in at small forward.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
On the wing, Green. Here's Bryant inside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Fernando misses. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Brown. From downtown, and another three for Denver.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. 5 on the clock. Brown can't hit. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there.
On the break, Sadiq is great in the open floor.
Brown with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Bogdanovic against Jackson. Fires the three. And they recover it. Another shot. Here's Fernando. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Johnson, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
From deep, Johnson. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank. Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Fernando. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a pass by Bogdanovic, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Brown passes to Bryant. Back to Brown. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Bryant with the bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
To the paint. Here's Fernando. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The poise of Bogdanovic allows him to play the role of facilitator. He's very cagey with the ball in his hands.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Bay. Collins comes in for Johnson. Murray's checked in for Hunter. And it's Trae Young in for Bogdanovic. Young with it. He's got 14. Down low. Okongwu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Murray. Second chance shot. Puts it up from 12. He can't hit that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Graham, they are connected. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Both shots good from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
Here's Gordon. And the first half comes to an end. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 32.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. Down low. Capella. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got his first points of the game.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And here's Porter outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's got 6.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And he converts the layup. He's got 16.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Gordon outside. Out left to the wing. And Jokic throws it down.
doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Young against Murray. Outside Young. Off target from outside. Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Second free throw, no good.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Collins. Porter with the steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
On target and on time pass by Murray. He's got a great eye for where to send the ball.
Murray with it, and it's Young picking him up. Murray brings the double. Here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6. Jokic.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And he sinks the second.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Murray passes to Young. Good D by Jokic.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Oh, swiped away. Now Young. 23 points in the game.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Porter with it, picked up by Collins. Rejected by Okongwu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fernando. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Trae Young. Provided. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Denver has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Sadiq Bey, DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Johnson, and it's Fernando in at the 5. Here's Green, pass to Bryant, just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep three-point range. Leaps for it. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Right side Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Out to the right wing. Johnson passes to Bay. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fernando. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Jackson. On the wing, Green. Here's Bryant. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside for Bay. Pass to Johnson. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Brown passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Outside Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Here's Jokic, and the layup is good off the glass.
Morphing from 2nd-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Up top, Young. Pass to Okongwu. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Outside Young. Collins, left side. The kick out to Young. Capella, screen on Murray. Capella, pass to Young. For 3, Collins nails it from 3.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
Brown inside. Okongwu on him. Murray finds Jokic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Outside Murray. 54 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Porter with the steal. Murray with it. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Murray. Tipped. Screen by Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead and knocks down the 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Kicks it out to Collins. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And a player who oozes with confidence. Collins wants to be at the line right now.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
16 seconds left in the final quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Gordon with a steal. From deep. Can't connect. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Collins in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Nobody near Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Now, here is Young to the inside. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here is Young. The shake and the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Young against Lillard. There's the pass to Watford. Back to Lillard. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Good. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. To the right side. Here's Murray, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Sharps checked in for Portland. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Simons from outside. And the 3 ball is good.
And Nurkic's getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Capella with a screen on Lillard. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Murray with it. 7 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic to the wing right side. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Okongwu. Lillard with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Lillard with the fadeaway. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young finds Collins. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Capella, just 5 to shoot. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got 8 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Trail Blazers on D, following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Murray, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Now, here's Simon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
And Simons drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And then Murray with the jam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot, no good. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. What an amazing... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Little out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Sharp. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. Johnson up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Johnson kicks to Little. And that one, good. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious, and nothing that I can recall.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
The wide open shot by Little drills the three-pointer. Little's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Bogdanovich. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Over to the wing. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Sharp. Here he goes. And no good. The Hawks leading by 13. Here's Johnson. Little with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
From the arc. Hunter grabs the miss.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It's stolen by Little. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now, here's Sharp. And that one is good. Sharp's got 5 now.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Passes it to Bay. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team. On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season. And in 2021, the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons. And Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Down low. Here's Fernando. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard, but immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
The Hawks leading by 12. It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
Blocking foul call on Drew Eubanks. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Atlanta making some changes. Here's Murray. Puts it up off the inbound. And the layup is good. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Now, here is Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Lillard the pass to Watford. Here's Simons. And Capella sends it back. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. High post Young. Back to Capella. The basket good off the assist from Young. And that's now 10 points for Clint Capella. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 17. Out to the right wing. With the drive. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. All right, Dave, thank you. And
your Trailblazers, 31. The Hawks, 46.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Collins in at the 3 spot. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Okongwu. Capella's got 12.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. Here's Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
Murray kicks to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. Second chance effort. Here's Murray. Again, the Hawks score.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Sharp. He has 5. Kicks it out to Lillard. To the wing on the left. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
And now Damian Lillard has got that 3-ball swagger going.
In the corner, Murray with it. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Murray with the jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Lillard. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And Lillard right now doing some heavy lifting for the ball club on the offensive end.
Here's Capella.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Now, here's Simon. Here's Little. Sinks the triple. Little's got 14 points for the game.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Basket counts.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Young taking his time here. Wide open. Again, the Hawks score. Trailblazers trail by 18. Lillard outside. Over to the wing. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 10 points for him.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Right wing. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. Plays it up off the glass.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Feeds to Okongwu. Sweet move. And it's Portland with the rebound. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 16-6 run. The pass to Little. To the middle. Nurkic, the pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Three-pointer, Simon. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. Trailblazers trail by 11. Over in the corner, Lillard. Young with the steal. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Young.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Here's Murray. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Little. And no good on the last second attempt this time. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. A terrific. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Little out there with Sharp, and it's Nurkic in its center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Murray. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And it's Lillard missing. And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Drops in the layup for two. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer, Lillard. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Young against Lillard. There's the three. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And Young, not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one is off.
Second team foul. At the line for Portland.
Good on the second free throw. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
Very Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And Lillard gets it to go.
No fear as Lillard approaches that shot.
Atlanta leading by 15. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Lillard, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
Hawks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
To the paint. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Lillard, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 17. Murray left side. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Three-pointers, Simons. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clint Capella.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Count it.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And it's Simons missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Got a piece of it. Fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray left side.
Blocking foul called on Nasir Little. Second personal foul. 15.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And so Murray nails both of them. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking, and that one drops.
But the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
Knocked loose, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Young kicks to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Sharp. No good there off the double clutch. Now here's Murray.
Blocking foul called on Anthony Simons. Second personal foul.
Free throw good, Murray.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful.
Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Simons. Out to Lillard. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Porter. There's Simons with a 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharp, and he drives in. And it's Denver with a rebound. Murray from outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. From deep. Sharp. That one's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray against Lillard. Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Lillard. Back to Murray, just 5 on the clock. Simons with a steal. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Now here's Gordon to the wing on the left. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Here's Simons following the score by Denver. And he misses his first shot. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Grant.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Lillard, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Portland on D, trailing by 4. The drive by Murray, and he banks in the layup.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Here's Lillard. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Lillard against Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Simons. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
And he makes it. Lillard's got 5 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Jokic passes to Murray. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The free throw drops from Murray.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Gordon with a steal. Murray with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Murray, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Grant's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Bruce Brown is out there with Jackson. Then it's Green. Then it's Thomas Bryant.
Putting the toughness on full display. Jackson's not afraid to go up strong against opponents.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Grant. Reddish is checked in for Simons. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward player.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4, sometimes he's a 5, but really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career, and he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
Reddish passes to Johnson. The 3 is up. And Bryant pulls it down. Denver in the lead. Jackson down low. Johnson on him. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Denver with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And that one's good. Green.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
Reddish on the wing. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Brown inside. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, Denver gets it back. Jackson down low. Covered by Johnson. Tries again. 6 to shoot. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Nuggets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Bryant outside. Jackson outside. Shoots over Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. 4-3. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Little. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Outside for Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Eubanks is there. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Crafty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got 9.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Eubanks. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
That'll do it for the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. And
31. The Nuggets, 38.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Nasir Little out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Sharp in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That 3's off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Caldwell-Pope's got 5.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Murray drives in, pass to Jokic. Over Lillard. Rebounded by Nurkic. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury. And that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8 points now. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To halt the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Here's Simons. Three-pointer sharp. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jokic.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
For Portland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Lillard. The offensive rebound. Pass to Sharp. Here's Little. Portland again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Bryant on the take. And then Bryant with the dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And Lillard, here we go. That one drops for him. Lillard's got 7 points.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Murray's shot is good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Goes back up. A nice shot by Bryant.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Sharp. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brown. And so it's the Denver Nuggets out in front by 19 going into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Green out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Bruce Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Driving in. Outside for Green. No good on the 3. The Trailblazers shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside, Brown. Launches a 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Simons outside. Shoots over Brown. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Defended by Lillard. Back to Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Bryant outside. Lillard against Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And the shot goes down.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
And here's Brown for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Right side Green. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
It's Brown on the wing. From behind the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Sharp. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. From the arc. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Jackson.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And here's the fast break. Misses the 3. And the Trailblazers shooting around 50% of the game so far. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Nasir Little.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jamal Murray.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Simons missing. And here are the Nuggets now. Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Caldwell Pope. from deep three-point range. Porter's shot is off. Here's Sharp, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Porter, bucket off the crossover.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. To walk into. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Young finds Collins. Young against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Young outside. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Caldwell Pope against Murray. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's Porter. Porter double team. Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yep, that one goes.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with no one around. Oh, good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, Collins with it. To the left wing. Puts one up from 19. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Murray's got 6.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Buries the long-range jumper.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Collins. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound, Atlanta. With Jokic, I mean, the potential break of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Denver, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Jokic wide open. He shoots, drains the three-pointer. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Young passes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Porter kicks to Murray. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter. Collins grabs the miss. And here is Murray. 11 points in the game. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It could go. That shot is off. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He comes. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Brown. Green is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Fernando. Johnson dishes to Hunter. Back to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And here's Bogdanovich following Jeff Green's three. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trailing. Here's Johnson. The pass to Fernando. Bay against Green. Bay kicks to Hunter. 6 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Inside, here's Fernando. It's deflected. Brown with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The kick out to Bryant. Over in the corner, Green. Denver passing it around. Misses the 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes to Johnson. Pass to Fernando. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Brown. They kick it out to Green. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown outside. And he drives in. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Count it. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Bay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hunter kicks to Bay. Plenty of space. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And taken away by Johnson. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Left side, Brown. Braun covered by Johnson. Green against Bay. 3 on the clock. Braun trying to find Green. He's got it now. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's Young on the wing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Collins in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Great, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here's Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 6.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Murray against Caldwell Pope. Young outside. For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good by Porter.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 4. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Young driving the lane. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter, defended by Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more. Coming up.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Trae Young. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Murray to the inside. Okongwu dishes to Murray. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hawks trail by 8. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Okongwu gets to Collins. This is to Okongwu. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now, here's Porter. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Murray, no good. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Murray against Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And it's the Nuggets ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And Murray, here we go.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Collins in the post. He's covered by Murray. Murray the pass to Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Caldwell Pope for 3. The shot misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Capella finds Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Flashy move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Caldwell Pope outside. The kick out to Porter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Murray, the pass to Capella, and stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Jokic in the corner. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella, and the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
An active player who just takes pride.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Green. Jackson is out there with Brown. Then it's Thomas Bryant.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Hits the three-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Brown, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. The Hawks trail by 15 and stolen by Gordon. Kicks to Murray. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Jokic with the steal. Brown feeling it out a bit. Bogdanovich against Porter. The pass to Jokic. The three. And another miss by Denver. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Jokic high post. Capella's there. Lock at 6. Here's Murray. It's good. Look at that basket. He's now 5 for 9.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. pulls up on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and Capella with a nice bucket inside.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession. Oh, okay. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Brown right side. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets the three fly. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his fourth rebound in this one. Murray the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Hawks passing it around. And the dunk by Capella.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Murray against Murray. Brown outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. And Denver also making a switch. Caldwell Pope checked in.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Nuggets.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And here's Young after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Young outside. Outside Collins. Murray against Young. He feeds it to Okongwu. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's the three. Rebounded by Capella. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts one up from 19. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Nasir Little out there with Sharp. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. And for the Hawks, Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Collins in at small forward. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
And for the Hawks in their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, D.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Now here's Young for 3. Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
Here's Lillard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Young with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Simons finds Lillard. Out to the right wing. Here's Little. And it's all from three-point range. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simons passes to Nurkic. Here's Little. They grab their own miss. Pass to Lillard. There's Simons with a 3. Portland again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires from deep. Here's Capella. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Lillard outside. Right wing. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game, but really Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post presence.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. Over Sharp. It's good. Collins has got 7 points.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And Collins with the slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Murray, no good. Portland trailing here. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Murray. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So he got his timing down. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And that's good as he hits both shots. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Simons outside to the left side wing. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
Hunter, good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 so far. To the paint. Outside Reddish. Wide open. And it's Portland scoring again.
Cam Reddish getting better and better at recognizing what it is the defense is giving him.
Hunter on the wing. Oh, it's stolen away. Now the Blazers on the move. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And a steal like that with the conversion can really start moving things in your direction. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that one misses. John Collins has been leading the charge for the Hawks. Between the scoring and rebounding. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Sharp out there with Johnson. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the 3-point line.
Pass to Fernando. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reddish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul. All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they decided to keep him in Portland, build around him, and try to make the most of this shining star's window.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the inside, Fernando. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Right, and when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but B.A., how do you give full value for a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return coming back would equate to that. So they reworked the roster, We'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Reddish passes to Thibault. Back to Reddish. Grant left side. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And Watford pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And stolen by Bay. Grant with a steal. And the layup is good. Grant's got 8 here in this quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Grant. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Here's Fernando. And it's Portland with a rebound. Outside Reddish. Pass to Watford. Grant outside. The 3-ball. Fernando grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The shot won't fall. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Johnson. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bay with it. Thibault picks him up. Fernando.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw no good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Bay. Collins comes in for Johnson. Murray's checked in for Hunter. And it's Young in for Bogdanovich. And he commits the intentional foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Fernando. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Lillard. Simons has got his first 2 points. The Hawks trailing. And a deep 3 from Young. The quick look, no good that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
They kick it out to Murray. 4 on the clock. Offensive board. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Collins in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Blazers on D. It's a 1-point game.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound by the Trailblazers. For 3, here's Lillard. Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks shooting it well at 59%. The kick out to Young. Launches it. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Three-pointer sharp. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Second chance effort. Here's Murray to the right side. And here's Okongwu for 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Portland leading. Stolen by Young. Here's the break. Over Sharp. Here's Okongwu. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Young against Lillard. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem. After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Little's got 14 points for the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Young with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Collins right side. Jacks up with 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
Capella with a block. Here's Collins with the drive, and they get it back. Outside Young. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Murray finds Collins. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Now it's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
And Collins with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Sharp. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Young. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Simons. Collins left side. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Lillard against Young. There's 21 seconds left in the third. For three, Collins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Little. 4 seconds left. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
John Collins has been leading the charge for the Hawks. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Hawks leading. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Sharp out there with this here Little. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Pass to Little. 3-pointer. Trailblazers keep it alive. Beyond the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Whew, how about that release from Nasir? That was quick.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Over to the wing. Murray for 3. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. And it's Simons penetrating. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second and he was ready to fire.
Young, the pass to Collins. Over Simons. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And they take the lead. Simons got 4 points this quarter.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, Simons. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Young misses. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Murray. Young against Lillard. Down low. Here's a Okongwu. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Simons passes to Lillard. Back to Simons. Lillard left side. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Murray passes to Young. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Capella. And it's Little with a rebound. Little's got 4 rebounds now. Portland leading. There's Simons with a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's Sharp, guarded by Young. Sharp, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Young against Lillard. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Pass to Okongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Pass to Simons. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Young against Simons. They kick it out to Murray. Count it!
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Lillard against Young. The shot misses. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta with the ball. Young finds Collins. Here's Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. 32 seconds left in the game. 5 to shoot. Picked up by Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Now Lillard. Shot to stop the run. It's off. And so it's Atlanta with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.